Today I'm excited to bring you another chair belly dance workout, and these are some of my most popular videos, and today I'm bringing you a new one where we're going to do it in a different type of combination. We're going to combine the upper body, the lower body, and you will be surprised how doing belly dance in a chair actually works your entire body, your arms, your core, even your pelvic floor, and we're going to do that today. So whether you're stuck in traffic and you want to be able to do something fun, or maybe you just had surgery, or for whatever reason your mobility is limited and you need to exercise in a chair, I've got you, because it is going to be fun and you're going to just feel your whole body energized and worked out. So let's get started. All right, let's get started by just focusing on our posture. We're really going to engage our core, lifting up from our sides, shoulders down and back, pulling up from the top of our head. And let's just start with some rib cage slides to warm up our core. So we're using our oblique muscles here, and we're just shifting our rib cage right and left. Everything is coming from these muscles. And let's try it. If you feel like it, you can pick it up double time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And as you're doing that, really pull your belly button into your spine. That also helps to make sure that you don't arch your back too much, but you're not gonna have your back against your chair because you want to be able to move as freely as possible. You should really be feeling this in your core all around, actually, not just the sides. Let's go slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and pick it up. And 1, 2. Good, now let's move into our shoulders, going forward and back. So it looks like this is coming from the front of the shoulder, but it's actually more coming from the shoulder blades in back. So think of somebody pushing your shoulder blades forward and back. And then when we do our shoulder shimmy and we pick it up, we make the movement smaller. So smaller range of motion, looser, less muscle control. So when we were doing this one, it was stronger, it was bigger range of motion. And then when we speed it up, we make it looser, softer. Good, let's go back to our ribcage slides. And you can keep your arms here or have them right on top of your thighs. Your choice. It's more challenging to bring your arms out to the side. And you can always make the tempo slower as well. And let's go back to our shoulder shimmies. Now, something fun, you could try this if you want, but only if you want to. You keep that rib cage slide going, and you could shimmy on top. We call this layering. Definitely more challenging. So if you feel like, oh my God, everything just broke down and I can't do it, just go rib cage slides. 3, 4, 5, 6, and shoulder shimmy. And slides. Or you can add this on top and just shimmies. Okay, now we're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So we're going forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Good, now let's smooth it out, one to the other. And we try to keep our hands pretty much in the same place. Good, now let's alternate the shoulder rolls with a shimmy. And we got shoulder shimmy, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and shimmy. 3, 4, and shoulder rolls. And shimmy, and shoulder rolls. Okay, let's go back to that rib cage slide. Hands can be here or here. It's a good thing that we're alternating our upper body, well, let's say our arms and shoulders with our rib cage to give our arms a little break, because even though I've burn. So if you're feeling that burn, that's good. No, it probably does not go away. Shoulder shimmies. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and again. Shoulder shimmy, shoulder rolls, and rib cage slides. Next, we're gonna do some stuff with our lower body. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do, and just kind of stretch it out a little bit. Yeah, my arms are burning too. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this chair to the side and show you what we're gonna do here. So I'm just gonna straddle my chair. I'm gonna put my arms here and we're gonna work on some pelvic tuck and drop. So it's when you're sitting down in a chair, it's a much smaller movement than if you're standing. But what am I doing here? I'm pulling my belly button into my spine. This is really great for your pelvic floor. So I pull it in and then I just relax, release. Pull it in, relax, release. It's a very small movement, especially seated in a chair, tuck, release. But all of it is coming from my lower abs, pelvic floor muscles. Tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release. And if you want, you can try to pick it up and drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck, drop, tuck. And when you drop, when you let the pelvis release, make it just like an exhale. You can even tie your breathing with it. Let's slow it down. Inhale, exhale, everything lets go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Relax, strong, relax, strong, relax, strong. Good. Now I'm gonna work my side muscles here. Really small movements sitting in a chair. And I also maybe use my glutes just a little bit. And actually, if you want to make it more of a glute focus, you can actually focus on squeezing your glutes. It's a really good glute strengthening exercise. Right now, I'm just using my glutes, and then I switch to here, really small. Good, now I'm gonna take this into what we call an omni, or a pelvic circle. I'm combining that side-to-side movement with the tuck and drop into a little circle. So I wanna stay lifted, good posture in my upper body. And it's really good if you just take this super slow. Then you're gonna engage more muscles. And let's always reverse sides. You don't wanna get that muscular balance by working both sides. So I actually shot this video before, and when I watched it back, I realized I was wearing all black and you just couldn't see what I was doing. So I decided to film it again. So we got our little pelvic circle, our omni going. Always be careful that when you release in the front, you don't use any force and you don't overarch, because then if you feel it in your back, you know you're overarching. So we got our pelvic circle here. So we've really worked almost our entire body. We haven't worked our legs too much, but we did give our glutes some exercise. So it's really amazing what you can do if you're just seated in a chair. Whether you're driving or you just have limited mobility at the moment, it's just such a really good exercise. That's fun. You can still feel like you're dancing when you're seated in a chair. Okay, let's put it all together. I'm gonna stay seated like this. Let's go rib cage slide. Slide, slide, slide. Shoulder shimmies. Shoulder rolls. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder shimmies and shoulder rolls. Let's go our pelvic circle. Nice and slow. Circle, slow. And reverse. It's kind of fun to just feel all those muscles moving one last time. And chest slides. Good. Shoulder shimmies. shoulder rolls, shoulder shimmies, shoulder rolls. Good, and circles. Focusing on that tuck, that's where the muscles are using. And reverse. Woo, and just kind of shake it all out. I hope you enjoyed today's chair belly dance workout. Let me know in the comments how you enjoyed it. How does it feel in your body? And I'll see you next time.